spot again. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Nope, that's gonna kill. Oh my god.
Oh my god. You killed him?
Yeah.
Can the fall finish him off or no?
No.
Hello. Oh, it's...
They brought back some things from the Atlas.
Oh my. Ooh. Yo, there's another. Get me up the damn zip.
Aww.
There's a third sitting there not talking. That's wild. That third was just creeping up on behind them.
What can I do?
They brought back some things from the Atlas.
Calgurin's got another lapdog, eh? No matter, you'll die like the rest. Sloppy.
Oh, I was muted for I don't know how long of that.
I heard you say there was a third. That wasn't talking.
Yeah.
And then
He's
muted.
creeping up behind him.
Pathetic. Gotcha. Put him down. Amateur. Set you ablaze. Death take you. It's over. Archers, fire. In my sight! Enveloped in flame!
Oh my god, I don't have a shoot Pharaoh. I can actually take a gunfight.
Got the line! Take on! Wildfire!
I literally spawned into this round and some guy's like, what the hell? I just spawned in looking at you. Thanks for not shooting.
Got the old Tarkov spawns going, I guess.
Oh, it's bad. There's too many people in this. Oh my god, I have 19 aggros. Okay. Okay. New forget.
Warm, warm.
They brought back some things from the Atlas.
Never lucky.
We're always. Oh, let's make some dust.
Kidding, kidding. We got really lucky today.
Have fun with that one.
I'm just excited to have my cluster jewel over with. So I'm getting greedy. We're getting lucky in a lot of ways other than cluster jewels. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh man, I don't know what's up with me tonight. I hope I'm not getting sick.
What back to work.
Another medium. Nope. Alright. I'm gonna let those guys run, but I'm not gonna put any more in yet. I'm gonna let them chill out, save a little bit of money, because we're kinda ripping through money a bit. And also, I'm kinda limited. I'm not limited on maps. I have the maps, but I want to build up a little bit more delirium orbs before I send more out, so I can send them out with delirium. Realistically, I should just be sending them out, but I'm gonna be a little bit stingy here. Recom. Okay, cool. We are back at it. Our blood seems good. Our town is set up. Let's just go ham skis on the cluster farming some more.
You have fabricated your entire memory.
Annulment. Thank you, Sentinel. Very much appreciated. Ooh, ow. Ooh, ow. I don't know what that was. Unfortunate is what that was.
Hello. Keep your life to your
I should have backed further away when I got hurt, but then I stopped taking damage and I thought I was okay. And then, turns out, I wasn't okay. I normally wouldn't be playing like this if it wasn't... I'm just trying to make the most out of my delirium, getting to the boss. I mean, dying and losing XP isn't worth it, but... And we didn't get a good delirium pop anyway, after all that, too. We didn't make it to the boss to finish him off. Things are a little tankier in this one. Suppressing... The chance to suppress spell damage and the Ellie res, I guess. A combo of those two together is making the mobs really tanky. It's okay to have one of those. My damage isn't too bad, but having two of them like this is, a little shitty. One of the craziest things, too, with this is... I haven't been paying super attention to my large that I find. I try to take a peek if they have the outline showing that they're 8 mod. I can't get clusters. Unfortunately, the one I need, I've gotten 6 passives on the one that I need about 10 times now. And I have not got a 4 or 5, unfortunately. Just getting really unlucky.
This world is not yours.
But we'll get it eventually. In due time. I am very much looking forward to moving on to a different mechanic, though, for sure. But yeah, I don't think I found the lightning damage one at 8 mods for large, and I haven't found my totem one for 4 or 5 mods. I think I have almost every other cluster. Granted, I think I don't care about the large lightning anymore. I don't think I'm gonna run it. I changed my mind on it. But yeah. Yeah, I've been doing that. I pick up every one I get. I have my generic cluster dump tab right here. So right before I got off, I 5-to-1'd everything I had for mediums at the time. And then I have my good cluster tab where I'm saving like 2 of each medium that's either 4 or 5 passives. And I've just... it's just been, Spec Unending Nightmare. Do I have that one? Yeah, so the only reason I didn't spec this was because map runners are really good for getting clusters as well. If you deli orb the maps you're the maps you're giving to your map runners. So I didn't want to run Unending Nightmare because I didn't want to I wanted to get the Delirium Orbs to be able to send my mappers out.
Go with courage.
Maybe that's a foolish choice. I'm not sure. Do you get a lot more cluster drops if you do Unending Nightmare? I haven't used that node in a while.
Journey well.
Oops, this is my good cluster tab, not my dump one. For targeting a cluster in a short time, that's the way to go. Okay, maybe I'll try it. Did I finish this map? I may give it a shot. I mean, I'm not running my map runners right now anyway because I'm out of Deli Orb. Well, oh wait, no. I didn't realize I have a bunch of Deli Orbs. I wasn't running my map runners right now because I was going to wait to farm up more Deli Orbs before I send them out. Kind of stockpile a little more gold and everything, but turns out I have a lot of Deli Orbs on me. Well, we'll do that in a few. Yeah, maybe in a couple more maps, I'll change out the, I'll give that node a try. I will say, I would like that node better because right now I try to rush the boss and die every now and then because I'm not playing safe. I still have a lot of gear upgrades to go. I'm not really... Honestly, my gear is still pretty shit. Even my new chest I got, which is really nice, is for the base. It's not crafted well yet. But with Unending Nightmare, I could just play safe behind my totems and not try to rush ahead. And right now, I try to hit. I try to hit 5 rewards and then kill the boss, so that way it jumps to 6 rewards. It's kind of like my strat right now, and then I just end it. Although, I don't know if we are hitting 5 rewards before the boss. Oh, well, never mind. We found a shrine and really skyrocketed. Yeah, there it is. And there's the boss, I think. Damn. Yeah, we didn't kill the boss fast enough. Our single target is too low. You can run it in yellow maps to make it faster and not worry about dying. Gotcha. Ooh. Where'd those guys come from? The delirium's over. We're so fast. It's like hard to control my character when we get the speed aura. I think I'd be pretty safe if I was doing unending and not rushing. I think I'd be pretty safe. The lower eye level gives fewer passive nodes while keeping the eye level high enough for the mods you want. I think for mine, I looked at that and there weren't too many high mods as far as I knew. Like, I think 75. I guess I could maybe go below 75. I'd have to take another look. It's been days since I looked at the totem one. If not, like a week. I had another totem character I play. I was on a private league with a couple people, and before I went back to SSF, so I had a totem character on there, and that's when I looked into the. That's when I looked into the cluster, and then I came over here and played different characters, and then decided to remake the totem because it was so much fun. I played Flame Blast on there, though, and I still think Flame Blast is much better. I just wanted to try to do my own thing. I was just looking at spells, and I had the Spark of Nova in my stash. I decided to throw it on and try it, and it was kind of fun, so I've been trying to build around it. But I think we're probably going to be changing to Flame Blast here at some point. Because Flame Blast is just... The Spark of Nova is really good clear, but the single target's just not there. Maybe if I really tried, I could get it there, but I didn't even have to try, and I got it there on the Flame Blast, and the Flame Blast clear was good enough, so... All around, I think Flame Blast is just better overall. But it was a fun test. I don't usually make my own builds, I usually follow guides, so kinda doing something myself that I made it to T16s on was kinda fun. Gives you a little more of a sense of accomplishment than just copy-pasting what someone else does. Not that there's anything wrong with that, I do it all the time. And I will continue to do it, but... A reflecting mist. Ready for some dog shit? Guess if you don't need mana and... Oh, that's reduced, though. Yep, it's dog shit. Don't want no reduced rarity. If it wasn't for the reduced rarity on a character that didn't care as much about mana and energy shield, could have been decent. And the resistances actually aren't even that high anyway. Like, 63 fire is cool, but the lightning is just what you can normally get on lightning.
Hello. Go with courage. Journey well.
Let's give Unending a try. We have a whole bunch of goodies. Oh, I didn't sell the amulet.
Go with courage.
I don't know why I'm saving rings. As if that body armor is relevant these days. I decided it'd be fun to get it on SSF, just cause. Alright. We're probably gonna want a bunch of these anyway. We're up to 111 of those, so that's nice. Farming red altars has been very, very good. Let's remove... Well, first off, we can remove these 2 points, right? If we're gonna go that route, we can remove those 2 for sure. Because we're not gonna be getting delirium orbs anymore. You still get splinters, right? Wait, no, splinters cannot be found. Okay, so this whole wheel is toast then, right? What about up here? Oh, has there been... See, I don't typically do the challenges. I'll do all, like, the ones that are relatively easy. But I've never been... Like, I never had fun targeting going for, 40. Yeah, right side is good. Yeah, I was gonna keep that. But the left side for splinters doesn't matter. That got us a bunch of points without even having to do any of the other stuff. Layers of Delirium is still good, right? Do we have enough points to get ourselves there? Well, actually, I forgot we're already touching the wheel. I'm an idiot. I was looking over here, like, thinking I had to path down this way like a moron. We're already touching the damn wheel. So... Might as well grab the chance so we're at 100% chance. So, moving faster doesn't matter because it lasts forever, right? Same with moving slower. So the whole rest of this wheel doesn't matter, right? Double difficulty scaling, though. I forgot about that. That should be interesting. Our map bosses are gonna die so slow. Our single target's so bad. But we'll try it. Worst case, we on spec is. No big deal. We actually didn't have to unspec as much as I thought we were going to have to. We may even have one extra point to spend. I don't think we need the fog going faster or slower. Which, I suppose... You can take the 2 the other way if you want. Wait... Am I dumb? Which 2 do you mean? The 2 the other way. Because, like, the fog should never dissipate, so slower or faster shouldn't matter. Up to descent. I'm dumb. Hold on. Oh, Descent into Madness. Oh, I get it. Okay, I understand. So what that... Okay, yeah. So it would make the difficulty scaling go up quicker. Because, like, the difficulty scales with the farther from the mirror. I see. I get it. Yep. You're right. I'm dumb. I just didn't think about it that way. We're gonna take away 1 point from Smuggler Cash. Yeah, we'll see. If it makes it too hard, we'll stop. We'll change things up, but... we actually finished our heisting because we got extremely lucky today, so we can take 1 point away from... I still want to collect some, just for fun while we're doing this. I'm not gonna fully spec out of it yet, but we can remove 4%. I think that's fine. Alright, let's try it. See what happens. We might get shit on. Damn it, Bombo over here getting the ring that I want to try on this build. Alright. Yoink. Zap. I don't know how good that was, but... Would have been extremely funny if I respec'd and got it on, like, the first cluster drop. That would have been hilarious. But we did already get one, so... Oh, another one. Okay. Yeah, I think this was a better choice. I should have been doing this the whole time. Where were you all my life, Celestial Beast? That's what I get for not researching things. I'm just kind of trying things out. I didn't really look up, like, the best way to farm clusters or anything. I just had, Bombo, one of my viewers, told me that the map runners were super good with Deli Orb, so when I spec'd my tree, I avoided the node that made me not get Deli Orbs. But so far, so good. We're not far away from enough in the mirror, I don't think, to have double scaling yet. Oh, there's another large. Much more chill, too. No more rushing. I can just hide behind my taunting totems. And let them do the work for me. If you do maps fast, the other gives more. Does it, though? At least at 6 rewards, I average like 2 clusters a map. I'm already at 4 clusters this map. Yeah, but I'm like not even far into a map and I'm already at 4. Doing maps like 1 minute each. I guess if you're doing them that fast. Man, I must really suck at Slammer. I couldn't do frickin' a map in a minute. On my Slammer. But I'm bad, so... it is what it is. Ooh, they're getting tanky. Okay, this might be a problem. We might have fucked up. Maybe I should have went to Flame Blast for this. How hard is this mechanic gonna be? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. We might be in a problem. We might not be strong enough for this. Those mobs jumped me right at the portal. I mean, we could use the Slammer to farm our cluster if we wanted to do this method. But I don't think my shitty little build, maybe Flame Blast would be able to do it. Oh, they have life regen too. That's crazy how fast it scaled. I was like doing really good and then suddenly it just tanked. ZDPS build, by the way. Full Delirious is 93% damage reduction. Damn. Yeah. I don't think we're doing this, folks. We too trash. It was a good shot, though. It's actually really good. Like, the first half of the map was a lot of clusters. It was really nice. Man, I don't even know if the RF character could do this. Like, I was thinking with the explodes, but I gotta kill shit to be able to explode them. But with 93% damage reduction... Yeah, I need a solid character. Yeah. It was worth a shot, though. Now we know for... You know, I'm actually really curious. Let me, I need to move a couple things. Let me try some of my other characters real fast. Or, yeah, I could lower the tier, too. Just to farm the cluster. I just like getting, like, the high tier map stuff, but if we're getting that many, it might be worth it to drop the tier. If you want to do that, put one Deli Orb on your map yourself. Yeah, but, well, yeah. I don't know how good the drops are, though, with only 20%. At that point, is it better just to run them through the mirrors? Yeah. Here, let me stash... I really need to craft flasks, so I don't have to do this every time. We're gonna do that soon, but I share flasks with my other character and I freaking hate it. I'm so dumb for doing it. But just for science, we have 4 portals left. I'm just curious how the RF character handles this level of difficulty. Plus, he has my amulet from my other guy. So we're gonna try one portal with the RF, and then we're gonna jump on the slammer and see if the slammer can finish the map. Just for fun. Okay, yeah, they are... It's a little better, but still not great. We got the detonate off. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. If we can get a detonate right here. There's the detonate. Yeah, the detonates are huge. We were actually close to finish. We are closer to finishing the map than I thought we were. Being completely honest with you. Oh boy, I might die here. When this guy gets buffed up, unless I can not kill the other dude, get them both low. You do this if you had a stronger character. Yeah. It's definitely good to know how good it is, though, for sure. I'll try some T7 maps though and just see how that goes too. Wait, is he buffed? Oh, he's buffed. We killed the other one, didn't we? Yo, wait, hold on. No, we got it. We're done. Our first map. Game over. It doesn't even matter anymore. It was worth that slow ass kill time, baby. Let's go. I'm out of here. That should be like, I think I'm just done with Delirium for a while now. Like, I have so many good clusters. Unless I play some character that I'm unaware of a cluster that I just didn't RNG into that's here, you know? Like, I think we're good to go. Hell yeah. Oh my god, I thought that was, that's the wrong S name, one. We need the sleeping sentinels or something like that. I thought it was already crafted how we wanted it to be. Alright, let's switch back to our totem character. Let's grab our flasks back before we forget. Or we should really craft our own for this character, but you know. I'm lazy. Problem for another day. We'll worry about it next time, and I'll bitch and moan later. Alright, how did I craft this? What was the way that I crafted this before? I can't even remember how I crafted my last one. Modifiers. Cluster jewels. Medium. Totem damage. Where are you, totem damage? I think it might have just been speed spamming. Oh no, it's attack spamming, I think. It's attack spamming. Oh my god, you got another 20 div stack from the tree? That's wild. You're never gonna need divines on your frickin' little private league ever again. Yo. Look at this easy game. 3 clicks. Jesus. That was some RNG. Amonos, did you hear about my tailoring orb? One. It took one. One tailoring orb. Just one. I was so happy. Oh, my luck this league has been pretty crazy. Alright, we need to grab 1 point from somewhere. That's fine. Drop a little bit of life. A mirror, a defiance, a destiny. One taps all the rolls. Kissed on the dick by GGG. It definitely has gone pretty good. For sure. Alright, so, plan... Next plan. Hello, I'm GGG. You want that little bit of dick kiss. No, I think we're gonna go back. I've been really enjoying just, like, every now and then playing the RF character still. And I really want to try to get that ring. So I think we're just gonna go back to our other tree. Where we are grinding Ritual, and harvest. And let's see how that tree goes, which I believe should be this one. And we're gonna be able to change off that other tree now whenever we want. No more delirium. I've been delirious for like 3 days now. Easy. Should we just change back to Flame Blast, guys? I think it might be time. I have everything prepared. I think. I've been talking about it for days. Three days, in fact. Thanks for keeping track of Monos, appreciate it. So we can get 20% from a cluster jewel for suppress. I have 20% of my body, that's 40. I can't remember how much we get from the tree. Definitely not enough. We could start getting somewhat close to suppression. Fortress map. If we were to respec. We still have a deck situation that we need to solve too, though. Despite getting that body armor. We're so low on dex, even getting the reduced attribute on body armor, we still need to work on that. So that way we can unspec those 4 nodes eventually. I haven't done Harvest in a while on this build. Not too bad. Alright. Oh, I'm so happy. Ooh, ooh. Alright, after this map I decided we're biting the bullet. We're going back to Flame Blast. We're ending the Spark fun times. Spark is dead to me. Where's the other boss? Not here, I guess. Oh, there it is. We are full.
Hello. Farewell.
That scepter was almost good.
Journey well.
We may have to roll some weapons too, because we are currently... Our weapon will work. It has lightning damage, which will scale to Arcane Cloak, which we're still going to be using. But obviously it could be better. Yeah, like, it could be better no matter what. But, alright. Let's do our shop real fast. Rune finding. I think we're just gonna refresh that. Or too cheap. It just costs 15. Ooh, insufficient tribute. Oh, I see. Our audience with the king managed to get so cheap. I forgot we did enough of these to actually have that happen. What is the audience boss drop? I can't remember the boss's name. Anything fun? I'll probably run them eventually. Okay, how are we gonna change over? We're gonna need to recolor our body armor. Nice, Jules, if you get lucky, which you will. Oh, man. I also can't remember what our last link was. Was it? Oh, it might have been infused channeling. I think it was infused channeling. Do I have one laying around? Only level 5, that's fine. So let's try to recolor our body armor. We just need one red, all blue. I think, if I'm not mistaken, when I looked it up online, on this body armor, it is actually easier to just use chromes. That's like yep, words are hard. Statistically, the the easiest way. So close every time. Damn, we got all blue. But not... There we go. Okay. That's set up. If I'm not mistaken, which I should probably just reference since I'm just following that build anyway, I might as well pull the POV up, let's be real. I don't know why I'm trying to wing it off memory. But I'm pretty sure I grabbed these AoE nodes right here. But just to be sure... Yeah. I think we are good there. The only thing left to do... Why do I feel like I have more points spent than I should? Oh, right, because I have 4 extra points. Although I still kind of... Oh, I guess we at some point we remove this whole wheel, too. I think I'll keep it for now. So how much suppressed do we get? I guess I don't really know from 1% per 15 dex. I guess we can do the math. How much dex do we have? 118. My little brain can't do math, so we're gonna use a calculator. Oh geez, that's only 7% suppress from that node. I mean, I guess we're traveling past it anyway. So 7%. I guess I'm gonna get a little bit more dex by traveling, but then, okay. Well, I don't know where I'm gonna fall dex-wise. We'll just say 7 for now. That's fine. 11, 20, Yeah, 21, and then 15 for having everything be ES. So we're gonna be 36% if we were to travel through all this, which would put us at 56%. And then if I change the helmet to, I have another helmet already that I can like swap on with suppress on it, that would put me at 70. So I'm missing 30% suppress. If I use some points, I could manage to get a small cluster for another 20%. So if I can get 10% somewhere soon on like my boots or gloves, then we should be able to change to suppress and be 100%. That's the rough numbers. Okay. So with our 1 extra point for now, I think we're just gonna grab a jewel socket. And then I would like to get one with maximum life. But do I have one that would work well with my build? Not really, huh? Nothing too crazy. I love cock. I see you found it. You found the new channel point redeem. It's actually a nice jewel we have right here. We definitely need to keep this one. Look at that shit. Like, screw the damage with swords, but max life, fire dot, multi, and damage over time. It's gonna be a nice RF character jewel. You appreciate that it's cheaper than the probe? I figured it's shorter, so I'd make it cheaper. We have so much damage over time. Yeah, go ahead. Like, have at it, you know? Like, get that probe. Like, stick it in there, you know? That damn following shit. Shenanigans. This probe's still free once a day. I appreciate that you're going to gift us all for it. Yeah, were is the key. The key word there. But then I didn't, so, you know. Oh no! Oh, no, we don't want that. I mean, we kind of do need dex. What does it regal into? I mean, honestly, fuck it, right? Who needs damage when you can get some of your defenses? Like, just... It helps us get some of the dex we need and helps us with our resistances. Let me use it. Uber fly. Dude, I caught that motherfucker. And I waited until I left him there all night and I waited until the next day to bring my cup up to the sink. And I just like went out onto the back deck to let him, like, if he was still alive, I was gonna let him be free. And I just walk out onto the back deck and I'm just like, I pull the thing off the top of the cup and I'm just like, be free! And it just plops out of the cup. It died. It did. I guess it didn't like being trapped in a cup. Just died. Murderous, man. If they wouldn't annoy me, I wouldn't care, honestly. Like, if there were flies in this room and they stayed away from me, I wouldn't mind. Like, obviously to an extent. Like, I don't want a lot of flies. But if there's just like one, maybe two, and they stayed away from me, I'd just let them live there 3 days or however long they live until they die. But when they frickin' come and land on my head, land on my hands while I'm playing games, screw those little bastards. Just mad I don't have the DPS to kill them instantly, I have to suffocate them. Yeah, well, you know me, I play Righteous Fire builds. I have to slowly kill them until they explode. What are we doing? What are we doing, folks? We need our old helmet back now. Because our current helmet does nothing. Where did we put it? Our new helmet does nothing. There it is. Boom. Now we need to change the craft on our helmet. Two. Hear me out. Do we want mana, which will buff our arcane cloak and scale our build a little bit more damage-wise? Or do we want +1 level of socketed AoE gems, which Zealotry would get 1 level, and it would give us 8 to 10% AoE. Make Flame Blast a little bigger. I'm gonna try the AoE for now. Let's see how it feels. Ooh, we got life back on our helmet, so we're over 5k life again. That's beautiful. Okay. What's next? Are we good? Is that all we really had to do to swap? That felt too easy of a swap. I'm gonna be honest. Something feels off. I guess we could just go try it and see if it works. I think we're good. Are we still res capped? We're still res capped. Okay. Memory foam. Okay. Walls be gone. Oh no, what is this clip? Sometimes I have an idea of what you're gonna clip, because... I realize what I've said. This time, I don't know what I've said. Oh, you just okays.
This world isn't yours to conquer.
Okay. I want to redeem that for 500 points.
Can win this. Aid me! Katrina!
Save for a month, spam for an hour. I do put little cooldowns on them, just so you're aware. If you haven't noticed. Not too bad of cooldowns, but as funny as they are, I don't want them like spammed. I think for the for those redeems, it's only like a minute cooldown. It's not a long cooldown, but just in case some people don't find it as funny, they won't just be like spammed with it and want to leave, you know? Yo, golden oil! Who needs to spec into Blight? Just run it once in a blue moon and you'll eventually get everything you need. Oh, we need a... shit, we need an anoint. Ow, ow, ow. Get out of here. Where's the mob doing this shit? Be gone with you. Can we get a cheap AoE anoint? Guys, are there any strong AoE anoints that are cheap? The build guide recommends +1 to endurance charge, but that's only if I already have +1 minimum on both my rings. So I don't need that anoint until I get much better rings. Oh, you know what's also helping? We might actually be losing like a good bit of damage from the quality. Dude, the quality, I don't know how much it ends up being, but 40% more spell damage for each stage. Why does this quality seem so freaking insane? I forgot I need to quality my Flame Blast. I think it goes up to 3 stages. So that's 120% more spell damage at maximum stage. Standard, yeah. That's also crazy. Standard has 60% more per 11, yeah. Words are hard, I can read, don't worry. Trust me. I hate the bear trap on this boss. Making me not be able to move. It's not fun. Back to blinding myself with Flame Blast. Alright, we don't need that quiver. Oh, we do, however, need to check the shop, see if there's anything. If there is, we may need to go back if we want to buy it. But I think we're good here. Let's just refresh. We've already got that helmet. At least one base for it. We're here for one thing and one thing only. And that's a ring. Just the ring. If I gift a sub, will you have to buy the blinding skin and use it forever?
Greetings. Journey well.
No. I would appreciate the gift sub, but I would not hinder my gaming experience for a gift sub. I apologize. Also, let's be real, that's just a really bad deal, you know? That frickin' skin costs like, what, $13 worth of points? What about 2? Uh-uh. I don't think any amount of gift subs. I don't think there's enough people watching my stream to gift sub enough people for me to be willing to blind myself while I play. I'm just gonna die so, like, literally I had that skin for one map and I died like once and almost twice by having that skin. It would make me want to quit the character. Let's quality our Flame Blast. That should help a little bit. Let's try another map. I will say the clear speed of what I was using was really nice, though. Like, a lot nicer than this. Like, I didn't expect to notice the difference in the clear speed as much as I do. Because I remember thinking this was good until I played the Spark Nova, and then it's like, damn. But I can already tell the single target's better, and that was even before quality. I'm kind of tempted to work on a weapon again now. I kind of stopped working on weapons because I wasn't sure whether I was sticking with the Spark or going back to Flame Blast. Now that I'm back to Flame Blast, I think I might just go all in now. Next time we spend blood, I think we'll do weapons. I'm gonna try to remember to look for an Anoint after this, too. Moon Temple. How Mono spends his weekends. Mooning temples. Sounds like the name Appealers Club. I don't know what Appealers Club is. Am I naive to the world? Oh. Okay. I know that name. I know a strip club. I don't know what a frickin' Peelers Club is. Well, I know they're the same thing, but why is it called a Peelers Club? Do they peel back the layers of their clothes? Huh? Huh? Get it? Because they're peeling their panties off. I don't know why you're saying it like that. This makes it sound so bad. I don't like the idea of peeling panties off. Why does that... Why do you have to peel them? Why are they so stuck? What? Wait, no, don't answer that. Peeling bills out of wallets. Okay, wait, what? Bombo? What does that even mean? Hey boy, want me to peel you on your lap? Now we're just not even using the word in its normal definition. Because they've been working. It's a lap dance at a peel club. Yeah, but I can understand, like, peeling clothes off, but... like... you're using it as a verb, and it should not be used as a verb. The action is... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to think about it. I get what you were trying to say. I'm overthinking it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't give me that shit. Wait, I didn't know this was possible. Everything can be negative and everything can be positive? That's kind of cool. I thought it, like, always had to be a split between, like, two of them negative, two of them positive. Oh, you made that Vrisium node or 2 Rippy? Yikes. That shit can get spicy. I charged that baby up pretty high on one map on, like, my Giga Tanky RF character and just insta-died. Those homeboys can be brutal. Alright, guys. We're just gonna refresh that shop. Oh! Oh, we have enough. Not that we need divines that badly. But I thought we weren't gonna have enough tribute. What do you mean? You can let go? Bombo, you would go big every time. That is so you. Just to charge that baby up to full every single time.
Journey well.
That amulet is so close to being good. Oh wait, I kind of wanted to save this mirrored one we got. That mirrored one's kind of fun. Not for this character, but... you know, for when I reroll tomorrow. Now that I got my cluster. It's been a few days, we're due for a reroll, right? Kidding. I think. I just re-rolled. Are you counting going to Flame Blast a reroll? I changed like 6 nodes on the tree and swapped my gem out. Is that a reroll? Change the trait and gems, that's 2 rerolls. Oh no. What have I done? How are we looking on blood? Rerolled colors, that's 3. Damn. I took my helmet off and put a different one on, that's 4. Oh shit. Well, with that amount of rerolls, then it won't be sad when I reroll my self-cast Spark Assassin Poison build, right? I never looked for an Anoint, by the way. By the way. By the way. One day, 21 hours. 45 minutes. That character has nearly died of old age. Yeah, look how long I've played in dog years. Clearly that means it's time for a new build, right? No, the, honestly, the only real thing... there is... Depending on how I feel, I may try it before the league ends, but not... Or, I'm sorry, not before the league ends, but before PoE 2 comes out. Like, if it starts getting closer to PoE 2 and I'm just getting bored of just blasting endgame, I might just level an assassin for fun, just to see how that poison... I need to look at it more, though. I need to see if there's anything that, like, I don't have that I would need. But, it doesn't matter. Have I tried an Uber yet? No, I have to re-roll 3 more times before I try an Uber. Fair, fair. Don't want to upset the cycle. No, I need to, like, actually start pushing some of that stuff. Oh, grasping mail. Still works, okay. That's why that person bought, like, all of my rings. Maybe I should be keeping mine then, just for funsies. Not too shabby on the damage. Damn. What if you could pay, like, double or triple the blood to put an item into the tree to be, like, rebirthed using the tree's passives? Would that be too good? An evasion ES body armor with synthesized 20% increased armor. Wow, what a combo. Gamers rise up.
Hello. Journey well. Journey well.
Alright, do we want to do any crafting? What are we thinking? What do I want to craft on? I mean, I have really high cold res fracture. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but at least that is technically one stat down. If I wanted to try to do boots. We do have these gloves too, because we do need some more decks. So we could roll these gloves. 50 decks, that's a pretty juicy fracture. I guess our ideal gloves would be... I think it would just be 2 more reses, spell suppressed in life, right? I mean, perfect gloves would have mana too. Let's do the gloves. I feel like the gloves are closer to what we'd want than the boots. I guess we just do chaos. There's 12% suppressed, but no life, only 18% chaos res, kinda shit. Let's do more likely. Okay. It died. I knew this was gonna be a tough craft. There's just no good way to get suppressed, it sucks. Go to RNG. I just realized these gloves are eye level 80. Fuck. Fuck me, I didn't pay attention. Freaking A. It's gotta be above, it's gotta be like really high for fracture for suppress on gloves, right? I fucked that up. I think I did. Where is the suppress? Yeah, 85 is the high roll. Warp warp. Let's use a little bit on the boots, I guess. Man. We're getting so close to some of these ones with, like, life mana and all that, but... Alright, we have 15k blue. What can we craft using blue? I guess just fire or lightning. I mean, just lightning, I think. We might not get the Chaos Res we want, but I don't think... Oh, we do have Chaos Res on our boots at the moment. Well... We could, if we get good reses on the boots, we can compensate on the rings for Chaos Res. If we can get some new rings. Yeah, I just assumed that, like, everything I had saved, it must have been from when I was leveling up characters. I must have got those gloves and was like, oh, good fracture. Didn't even think about the eye level. Man. Pretty good boots. Not good enough, though. We might have to try to get, like... Oh, hey, wait a second. Oh, freaking move speed on him. Oh, man. Okay, hold on. I think we save these, maybe, and... I don't know if it would be a good idea. No, the problem is, it has no life. I mean, I guess I could give up the life. Just to be spell suppressed eventually. Either that, or... You can roll the top with Eldritch currency. Wait, what do you mean, roll the top? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I don't know that I have any. What's the best way to get that currency? Okay, just from all those bosses. I've never actively tried to farm the currency. Run them juiced for more loot. Gotcha. I've actually never seen that currency from altars. Is there something you have to do special? You have? Huh. juicy maps. Darker half. Okay. Well, we'll go play the game a little more, but I mean, if we can re-roll those prefixes, that could be pretty huge. If we could just get life and an open prefix to craft move speed, those would be really nice. Uh, 10 divines. I guess could use suffixes can't be changed, and then harvest life. Ooh. That's an option. Can always fix it with Eldridge, yeah. Those are fair points. Maybe something we try. I mean, I can always do shipments to farm divines if I really needed to. We'll probably do at least one try after this map. I do have a handful of those fights, too. Don't need them, you're gonna settle for, multi-mod items anyway. Yeah. I mean, Oh, you're not. Yeah. Not with, The only thing I might multi-mod is a weapon. If I were to get like 3 really good mods on a weapon and then multi-mod it, I might, but and the tree drops 20 stack all the time. I haven't done currency in the tree for a while, so I can't say anything. I still have only gotten 1 divine from the tree, but I almost never do currency at the tree. Unless I have absolutely nothing else to do, but I even need, like... my priority is provisions, uniques, and then, provisions, uniques, and then hands, because there's still some hands that could be really good. I could get attack and cast speed on both of these hands, and I think it would be insane for Flame Blast. Like 12% cast speed on both. That's another 24% cast speed. I really want that. Once we're spell suppress cap and we have a decent weapon, once we have all that going, that's when we're gonna just like probably go ham on hands. Oh, the only 2 divines you've seen have gone full stack? You haven't gotten just single divines out of it at all? That's crazy. Hey look, another fortress map. We're popping off on the fortress maps today. I think it was fresh on his private league. He's on a private league doing group found with a buddy. And he, like, I think he was barely out of the campaign and into endgame and nailed 20 divines. And now just hit it again on that same private league. So he's just been, like, throwing divines away for fun. Like, crafting and re-rolling stats and stuff. Oh, they nerfed it? He just got 20 just now. But the other one was earlier. The other one was, like, what, like a week or 2 ago at this point? Flame Blast does feel good. Like, no joke, the clear is noticeably better with the other build I had, but the single target is noticeably more, and honestly, I think this clear is good enough. I prefer the single target. So. Defer our Divine Orb again. Defer the Divine Orb again. I don't know. I don't know that I really need that Omen. A max socket one. I have so many jewelers at this point. Fuck it. It's gone. Re-roll it and forget it, baby.
Hello, Journey.
We're just here for that ring from you, Ritual. That's all we care about. Let's go spend a little blood. I'm in the mood to pop. We should really do gloves now. We're getting close to suppression. Our damage is good enough in T16. I think we get our suppression. As much as I want to do weapons, I think we get our suppression and then we do something else. And I don't have, other than the gloves I'm wearing with an OK 97 fracture, we don't have a good fracture at high eye level apparently. So I think... the question is, do I want to try to get my dex on gloves like I was planning on? Do I try to get a dex fracture like I had before? Should I focus attributes on the tree, I wonder?
Welcome back.
Alright, so we have... we need to refund this, refund that, and that. And then we're just gonna refund all of these and just redo it. So we want more chance for int and more chance for dex. That's fine. We want to go up here and do gloves. Boom. Because we can roll for life, we can roll for reses with harvest. We would have to, if we wanted to roll for dex, we'd have to roll for essences, right? So maybe we do go more attributes. More chaos. Man, do we just go big dick? Wait, hold on. Maybe we go reduced resistances. Maybe we just target fractured gloves. I don't know if that's a bad idea. And then we just harvest craft them once we have the fractured gloves. No, I'm changing my mind on that. Let's just go reduce defenses. Okay. I think that's good enough. We have 1 point left. There are attack modifiers on gloves, so maybe we should reduce it. Wait, no, that's increase. I'm a moron. Reduce attack. Okay. Let's try that. See what we get.
She is pleased. Drive them back.
Fucking triple. It goes hard when you spec into that shit.
I'll see you again. Good to see you here.
I don't know. I was gonna keep the triple high stat ring, but
The Genesis tree
I changed my
accepts
mind.
your offering.
none of these are the gloves I'm looking for, game.
Drive them back.
Yo, I thought I had Mysterious. Well, damn. Wow, we are out of Provision, Mysterious, and Unique. That's crazy. I guess we're doing hands.
The Genesis tree accepts your offering.
I will say, now that we changed our build, the flat lightning one isn't as impressive anymore. I don't have a Graft Exalt, do I? Okay, I literally have one. Wait, no, never mind, that's not it. Yeah, I don't think I have any. That's a bummer.
I'll see you again.
I have some spell damage ones, but the problem is none of them have Graft Blood gained. Do a few more rolls.
She will soon bear fruit.
Damn.
Fight for Rayclast. She is pleased.
Never lucky. Right, guys? Why am I never lucky in this game? That's a lot of lightning damage. Okay, I mean... It's kind of a shitty roll. But it's something, I guess.
Drive them back.
Wait, no, I didn't want to sell that one. I wanted to keep this one. Do I have another garbage one in here?
Beware of the enemy.
So I guess if I want to judge it, if I pop Arcane Cloak, 19.8. And then if I put on just spell damage in general, $20.1. So technically this is a little bit better than tooltip wise. I mean, I guess we're gaining so much blood right now anyway. that we're not even keeping up, we're just like throwing it away on random stuff, which isn't a bad thing, because getting extra blood to go for hands isn't bad. But it's also not a big deal if we lower our intake of blood a little bit. So I guess we'll settle for that for now. Might be like a little minor increase. Let's go try to craft those boots. Who wants to see the boot craft? Let's try to do it. Okay, so suffixes cannot be changed, right? Our only prefix is move speed that we don't care about. Suffixes cannot be changed. Craft. Reroll rare with random life modifiers. Who is ready for some dog shit rolls, baby? Let's go. I'll take it. Yeah, go ahead. Like, have at it, you know? Like, get that probe, like, stick it in there, you know? Way to ruin the moment, Amonos! Alright. The funny thing is we actually don't need to use them yet, but we have them. We lose Chaos Res at the moment, which honestly isn't worth it, because as Bombo said, there's no point getting suppressed unless you're not 100%. So we have those crafted and ready for whenever we need new gloves. If we can get suppress on gloves, we can probably swap. So what can we do about, let's just fully craft these, right? So when we put them on, we're good to go. Let's go to boots, dex int. What can we do for Eater and Exarch implicits? Wow, Eater doesn't really have anything, or did I overlook it? What does the POB do? Life regen per endurance charge. I guess that's probably... I didn't even notice that one. Oh, there it is, yeah. I guess that probably is the best out of what I can see there, honestly. And also, we can do the cheapest currency, too. Because the roll on it is... There we go. The roll on it's kind of shit. And then we also want damage per endurance charge, which Technically, we could get 5% if we use the big boy currency. We've been spamming red, so we have a good amount of these. Let's see if we can get it. Because these are probably going to be our forever boots. Missed me spending divines, it didn't happen. Yeah, you're right, it didn't happen. Never lucky. Oh, my big boy currency. No. Okay, now we can just do the cheapest. Okay, we got it now. Look at you meta-crafting with divines when you didn't even craft at the start of the league. To be fair, I'm on SSF, I have to, right? It's like, it's your logic of what else are they used for. My problem is, when I'm playing trade, sometimes I look at an item, like let's say I got this item on trade, right? And I'm too lazy to go price check it. I never know whether I could metacraft this into something good. Like, if it would be worth more than 2 divines if I metacrafted it. Or would it be cheaper to just go buy a pair of boots? Right? Just go buy a pair of boots for the 2 divines it would have taken to craft it. It's like, it's one of those things where I just don't know, and I just get really lazy, and I don't want to, like, I don't want to go price check every single item to know whether it's worth, like, crafting on. Especially when I'm finding, like, random rares. Like, I find a random rare, and I'm like, oh, this is decent. Like, I don't know whether I can, like, craft it into something better or not. But yeah, I mean, I am kind of learning some of the like, I still don't know. I still don't know if this would have been worth it on trade, you know? Price check my boots on keepers. By the way, I price checked my body armor. The fractured necrotic armor. And it's like 8 divines. I was just curious earlier. What do we have? 4, 7, no. Yeah. We have like 77% res. We'll just do like 74, 75% total res. Yeah, so I mean, 3 or 4 divines. So I would have made like a... Honestly, with the amount I spent on resources at the tree, I would have lost currency on that. That's this league, yeah. But yeah, it's just one of those things where on trade I'm more stingy with my currency because I can actually use that currency to just buy what I tried to craft, you know? Where like right there, I could have just bought those boots for 3 divines and it probably would have been cheaper than spending my 15,000 harvest juice I spent that sells for like 3 divines for that much harvest juice right now. But like, you know, it's just one of those things where I sometimes just don't know, and that's why I don't craft on trade as much. But that's where I like SSF, because I don't have to worry about what things are worth. The value of something in SSF is whether I can use it or not. And if I can use it, it makes it worth it. Yeah, without the tree, they're normally more. I get that. To be fair, without the tree, I probably wouldn't have... I mean, I guess I could have gotten a high resist fracture pretty cheap. I was gonna say I wouldn't have had the fracture to roll on without the tree either, though. So I would have had to spend currency on the boots with a fracture to then craft on anyway. But I started with a res fracture. It's not even like that's a very pricey fracture anyway. Fracture non-chaos is cheap. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Well, we have our forever boots though. I don't think we're getting better than that unless we really, really try. Unless we play this character for that amount of time. Buying life fracture is the hack. I'm probably gonna try to craft more in the future. Maybe I'll test it out on PoE 2 and try to do a bit more crafting when I go to play that. I hope I'm not getting sick, guys. I've been sneezing up a storm, and I'm a little stuffy tonight. Really annoying. I think I am going to be heading off soon, though, guys. As much as it sucks that I only got a 2.5-hour stream in tonight, tomorrow night we'll have a longer stream. I don't know how long my daytime stream is. My daytime stream might be pretty short, but my nighttime stream should be long tomorrow. But, yeah. I really do need to try to get to sleep tonight because, like I said, I might be getting sick, and if that's the case, I need to try to get my sleep to try to fight it off. So I don't want to stay up, like, later than I should be, which technically I should already be getting off, but I am procrastinating because I'm having fun. Boots, gloves, and a helm by Life Fracture, spam Envy. Hit spell suppress, you win. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, too. There's another part of me throwing away currency the way that I do for crafting. I mean, one, yes, it's SSF, I need to do it anyway. But two, I see it as like entertainment for the stream too. If I never craft anything, then that's a boring stream. So when I view it as content, you know, I justify it as being content in my mind. No, but it is profitable. I'm just so bad at it. I need to get better at using Craft of Exile, too. I always have a hard time understanding how to, like, navigate that site to, like, figure out how to craft something. I don't know why I struggle so much with it. A reflecting mist again. Oh, wow. Bombo, do you think this character is strong enough? I mean, I could always just get on my other character and do it, that's fine too. But do you think this character is strong enough to do one of those maps to get a bunch of maps? Your Beyond Harbinger tree? I don't know how difficult that is. Yeah, they're easy. Okay. I might set up that tree real fast. Oh, you're supposed to put a Deli Orb on? I guess maybe do map runners bring back enough Deli Orbs to sustain? I have a few left over. Or do I have to have a Delirium tree to be able to get myself Deli Orbs for that method? You had a heap. I've been putting every single one onto my map runners. So I have probably like 10 at the most on me. I think it's less than 10. Hey, an Exalted Orb. Do it without it and see how hard it is? Okay. Yeah, 1500, that's not enough to do another reroll. Let's just grab some regrets because I have a lot of those and some jewelers, sure. Alright, my plan.
Journey well.
I'm gonna respec into that tree. I'm gonna do one run of Bombo's map drop strat, and then I'm gonna go to bed.
Journey well.
Or at least I'm gonna start winding down, but honestly I'm so tired right now that I'm probably gonna do like 1 or 2 maps off stream and then fall asleep. Maybe not even that. Alright. Tons of Atlas respec points. Let me pull up Discord, pull up Bombo's DMs. Bombo's slipping into my DMs over here.
Oh, I'm going to bed.
I'm not far behind you. Good night.
Come on.
So I think this ore tree is going bye-bye. Okay. Get the kind of starter outline. I want to connect everything to what we already have. So we need to come up here, right? Come down here, connect to there. We should be pretty well connected now. Which we can get rid of all of this. All this going up to right there, that's fine. We're getting rid of these ores. That's all the same. You don't get this eater pack size. Oh, and you don't get the rest of these, like a chunk of these eaters. Oh, so we need to connect through here. So then we can refund here. Oops, wait, hold on, no, not what I wanted to do. Okay, I think that's all the refunding, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, we have one random point here for some reason. Okay, so that's all good, that's all good. All the way through here is good. Need to come over here. Grab that. Grab our one little chance node there. And then we come up and around. We got all the plus tier. Got all that, we got all that. That's all good. Coming up here, we got that, that. You grab those. Okay, I think that's everything except for this whole wheel in the center. Which I don't think I'm gonna have enough points to do the whole thing. Yeah, because I'm 2 points behind what your tree has, right? 129, 131. Yeah. I think that's fine, leaving these two quant ones out. Okay. That tree, set up. There were notes, right? Mandatory scarabs. So 2 Harbinger Scarabs. 1 Harbinger Scarab of Regency. Cartography Scarab of Escalation. He said flex scarabs listed from best to worst depending on what you have, but all are good. Oh, there's no H. Alright, Bombo, what map do I do this on? Do I do this on a T16.5? Or, 100% to maps on a T16.5. I might have, I think I have a couple canyon. Oh, nice. 100% maps and 90% scarabs. Pretty juicy. Got 50% maps. You regexed for easy mods, nothing too crazy. There's 100% more maps, no additional scarabs. It doesn't, other than a little bit of tankiness, it doesn't look too bad. It's fine. Okay. Gotcha. Harvey spawns billions of beyonds. Alright. Do you add anything here? Do you do Harbinger or something, or? This is where RF may do okay with Explode Prolif. Yeah, if this character struggles, I'll switch to the RF, Harvey. Okay. Should be good to go. But yeah, if I have any issues, I'll just switch to the RF. It'll be fine. Take dupe maps, yeah. Makes sense. I got Delirium. I guess we can do Delirium for as far as we can push it. Luckily, it's just a temporary mirror, so we can end it whenever. We got a Harbinger right here, so we might end it anyway. Just being stuck here with the Harbinger. It's fine, I'm gonna let the Delirium end. Yeah, I mean, that's already pretty juicy. Ooh, ow. I don't know what you were, but you hurt. Guess who needs to do his filter for shards? I haven't been running Harbinger, so this hasn't been a problem until now. Yeah, definitely not the, at least with my current, like, setup with this character is definitely not the best for this. I do think the RF Pro Lift would be really nice. Yeah, I mean, difficulty-wise, it's not too bad right now. At least with this rolled map. It's more the Harbinger. The Harbingers are really the only difficult part because they just keep spawning. Like, I get my initial burst on them, blow them up and everything, but... Getting a little bit of lag. I'm not dropping frames on... You're over 1 T17 per map. Nice. How's the map sustain? I mean, if I'm sustaining scarabs, then that's fine. But if I were to run out of scarabs, how is it for just, like, Alk and Go? Have you tried it at all? Or do you just scarab every time? Yo, my game does not like whatever's going on right now. You run a map with 200% scarabs. Oh, gotcha. Do you sustain memory maps too? D16.5s? Over sustaining by a huge amount. Gotcha. I don't think I've seen one drop yet. I might come back on the RF character. Especially because I'm kind of close to leveling. My inventory is full. I might go empty and swap characters. You run like Ivory Temple. Why Ivory Temple? Is there a reason? Oh. Gotcha. Alright, I guess let's... Go head back. We have so much loot to pick up. Speed map runners T17s.
Journey well. Journey well.
Yeah, I mean, this is already far more than what I would normally get, I guess. Do I go back on RF? I'm gonna go back on RF. I think it's gonna be more chill on RF. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I have been itching to play the RF more. It's just such a chill play style. I'm definitely gonna bounce between the characters still. But you may see me a little bit more on the RF here and there. The retaliation is awesome at it. Yeah. I just can't. If I got the pro lift, it would be better. But because she has like the that character I have going has the one that leaves like the fire on the ground. I don't remember what that's called, but she doesn't have the actual like pro lift from Barracks Respite or the glove mod, the glove like Exarch mod or whatever it is. So it doesn't spread between the enemies. I was watching Amonos's character, and it looked so much better with that spread. Did I get everything? I think I did. I don't think I left anything this far back. Other than a Eater altar that wasn't very good, but... Basic currencies can be duped, but we don't really want that mod. Oh, one of those rares is still alive. What the? I thought it died. There we go. My bad. I was just sitting there eating all the normal mobs for an hour. Oh, maybe I should have saved the, maybe I should have saved the breach for if I found map dupes. Well, it doesn't matter. I didn't get a single map from the breach anyway, so... Yo, that's a problem. Where's, like, the immunity dude? Okay, I think we might have got him. No, he's still in there somewhere. I don't know where, unless it's just on the main guy. I don't know what to do. Boom, we got him eventually. Gotcha, the pro lift kills the beyond, yeah. The other one's spread. The spread one is what I really need for it not to just feel absolutely terrible. I have little, like, I have all kinds of little guys that are on me that just don't die. I don't know what's, like, causing it in this map. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Whatever these immunity guys are, it's just impossible. Just low DP it. Yeah, I mean, I think the other character was actually better. I, like, can't kill enough of them for them to explode, and I have reduced AoE. Oh my god. My game can't even handle this right now. They're just not taking damage. You see that aura under them? Like, they just don't take damage. That's my problem. I can't get anything to explode when I can't kill them. This is the second guy we've had that has this, and I don't know what mob is giving it. Stand there like a Chad. They have just that periodic invincibility. I don't know what my small pantheon is. Hold on, I'm trying to... So, is it the Harbingers that give them that buff, or is it one rare that I'm just not seeing? The periodic invincibility? It's just a rare somewhere in here that just doesn't want to die. I would try to focus the rare more if I could find it, but I don't know where it is. Wherever it is, it came back. That's really the big thing that's killing me right now. I can't do damage to him 90% of the time. It's this little blue invulnerability aura. It's the... Yeah, I don't think I can kill these mobs with the invulnerability aura. He's just regenning his shield while he's invulnerable. I guess I just need enough damage to kill him when he's vulnerable, and I don't have enough. That's annoying. I genuinely hate modifiers like that. Like, they're just not fun. It just does not make the game fun at all. Increase your DPM. Yeah, no, I mean, I know the damage is low. Those kind of modifiers just aren't fun to me. It's same with D2. I mean, it's the same complaint I had with D2. You just make your monsters immune to someone's damage, so they have to just, like, play a certain way. Like... It's just not a fun mechanic to me. Can I even kill that crap on my other character? Let me get on this character. I mean, I could get on the Slammer, but he doesn't have his amulet like the RF character has his amulet. I don't even know where the guy is. He's somewhere given immunity. There's like a sword or something here doing some shit. There's just some unkillable mobs here. If that guard's rhyme. Just unkillable mobs. Like, what is this stupid shit? So look, I have these little fucking, what are they? I have invisible mobs on me that don't die. How do you beat that? There's no damage window. Literally, I sat there watching those things live. I don't know. I mean, you can watch the VOD if you want. My totems were sitting there taunting them, and I had my cursor over them the whole time, and their shield never moved. Their shield never moved a single time. My totem sat there hitting them for about a minute straight, and their shield didn't even go down a little bit. They get the extra life as ES. Are they still alive over here? You know what I think it was? No, they're still here, aren't they? Hit that guard's rhyme. Look at this. Watch this. For one, my totems aren't hitting it half the time. It's just sitting here beating the shit out of me. Watch. There they go. Totems are killing it. See, look at its ES. There's no damage window. And my totems can't even hit it half the time. There's not a single moment where it takes damage. Grab your slammer, he will window his damage. Yeah, I mean,
Hello. Farewell.
it's fine, it's just dumb. I don't know if that's a bug. Or do you have to do a certain amount of damage to break his damage? Or something? Is that how that works?
Journey well.
If I'm gonna do that, you only have exactly 466k DPS. Does that matter if they never go vulnerable? That's also per totem, probably, unless you've already multiplied that by 4. There was... I don't know. The other guys had a damage window, though. Like, I killed one of the bosses within its damage window. Like, that one did have a damage window. But that mob that I was just... Oh, I got on the wrong character. God damn it. This character has his amulet for the slammer. I might craft flasks tonight. No, I legit think it's a bug. I could be wrong. Maybe the slammer will come in and kill it, but I have yet to have that damage window show. Where is the thing? There it is. I mean, I don't know what else to say other than this. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not the character's damage. Legit, I just can't do damage to this thing. It's just an invincible mob. It's fine. I'm gonna go roll flat. Yeah, I'm just gonna head out, guys. That was good though. No, sorry. Like, I didn't mean to complain and sound like I was bitching a lot. I hope I didn't come off too bad. That's just frustrating, you know. Like, I don't know what happened there, but no, the method is cracked. Like, that was awesome. We got a whole bunch of Dunes maps. We got some other maps too. I don't know how many maps we were at before. I didn't look at the number. But, I mean, that alone it was really good. Although, I don't think I got a 16.5. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think I got any 16.5, so I don't think I sustained those, which is unfortunate. But, I mean, even if I just did that every now and then when I did have 16.5s, and maybe that was just unlucky. You get some 0, you get some 5, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, I just got extra tilted with the mobs being invincible and me not being able to find the mob that was making them invincible. And it seemed to be like 2 separate groups through that whole map, or one of those little guys that was unkillable. It might have been that one little guy that was unkillable. He might have been giving that aura, and it just followed me through the whole map, and he was unkillable. And that just made the whole map just feel miserable. So, hopefully next time we run one, it will be better. But yeah, I think it should be fine next time. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna start getting ready to head out. It's almost 6 AM. It's actually a bit later than I wanted to, but we got our map set up. We can do this whenever. I may even just like YOLO some Alkin Go. Just YOLO Alkin Go on some of my maps and just see what the map drops are like without scarabs and shit. Just for fun. I mean, it can't hurt, right? What's running 1 or 2 maps just to see what it's like. Might dick around with that. Other than that, probably gonna do like 1 or 2 maps off stream and then go to bed. Yeah, more maps. Probably gonna roll some flasks too, so I don't have to keep swapping flasks from character to character. Go get those set up on my other character. That way we only have to move our amulet between this character and the RF character. No more moving between 3 characters. So, yeah. We'll be on probably at some point tomorrow during the day. I may take the daytime stream off tomorrow to just kind of relax. We'll see. But probably not. I'll probably try to do it because then I will have... I'll be taking Thanksgiving off, which is the 27th. And since I'm taking Thanksgiving off for the daytime stream, I probably shouldn't skip tomorrow's. But anyways, yeah. So I'll see you either tomorrow during daytime or nighttime stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream, and we will be back later. Bye, guys.